Josef Stalin, born as Josef Vissarionovich Jugashvili, was the son of a shoemaker in Georgia. From these modest beginnings, he would go on to shape the course of history. In 1917, he emerged as one of the key figures of the Bolshevik Revolution, which brought radical change to Russia and laid the foundation for a new political order.
Josef Stalin, born as Josef Vissarionovich Jugashvili, was the son of a shoemaker in Georgia. From these modest beginnings, he would go on to shape the course of history. In 1917, he emerged as one of the key figures of the Bolshevik Revolution, which brought radical change to Russia and laid the foundation for a new political order.
By the early 1930s, Stalin had become the dominant figure in the Soviet Union's leadership. Following Lenin's death, he maneuvered through the ranks of the Communist Party, gradually building a strong base of support. Under his leadership, the Soviet Union developed into a centrally organized socialist state, with a focus on industrialization, collective ownership, and state-driven policies. Stalin's approach to governance emphasized unity, loyalty to the party, and firm ideological control. While some of his decisions remain subjects of historical discussion, his role in shaping the direction of the Soviet Union during this time is undeniable. During this period of rapid transformation, the Soviet Union witnessed significant changes, but at a heavy cost. Millions of people faced hardship due to political repression, forced labor, and widespread famine. Despite these struggles, Stalin continued to be seen by many within the Soviet system as a symbol of strength and industrial progress, especially among those who viewed the USSR as a beacon of socialism. In August 1939, Stalin surprised the world by signing a non-aggression pact with Nazi Germany, an agreement known as the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. This deal aimed to protect the Soviet Union from immediate conflict and secure its borders. Stalin saw little reason to involve the USSR in Western Europe's affairs, or to confront Poland on ideological grounds. Although he was aware that a conflict with Germany was increasingly likely, Stalin chose to trust the terms of the pact. Warnings of an imminent attack from Germany were dismissed. In June 1941, Nazi forces launched Operation Barbarossa, a massive invasion of the Soviet Union that caught Stalin and his military unprepared. The early months of the war were devastating for the Red Army. Stalin's earlier purges of military leadership had weakened command structures, and initial Soviet responses were disorganized. Despite these setbacks, Stalin remained in power and sought to stabilize the situation through strict internal control and relentless focus on resistance. Gradually, the Soviet Union regained its footing. Stalin rallied the people and mobilized industry for war. Massive production of weapons, strategic defense planning, and unyielding determination began to shift the momentum. The Red Army started to push back against German forces, marking a crucial turning point in the war. Stalin's leadership during World War II secured his place in Soviet and global history. He was credited with defending the USSR from total collapse and defeating the Nazi threat. Yet his legacy remains deeply controversial, praised by some for his strength in crisis and condemned by others for the suffering endured under his rule. Josef Stalin led the Soviet Union through one of the most turbulent chapters of the 20th century. His rule combined industrial ambition, political centralization, and a vision of socialist progress, but at great human cost. Today, Stalin is remembered both as a powerful wartime leader and as a figure of harsh control and repression. His story forces us to reflect on the nature of power, the weight of ideology, and the consequences of absolute authority.